Lacrosse, welcome to the Beaver Materials Field, home of the Noblesville Millers. Noblesville Lacrosse wishes our athletes for both teams good luck and safe play. We encourage all spectators at today's game to keep in mind that good sportsmanship is expected at Beaver Materials Field. We hope you will enjoy the game and support the athletes, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. In these times, we ask that we all work together in an effort to keep and prolong our athletic seasons. Avoid seats with yellow tape. To maintain about 6 feet of social distancing, wear a mask at all times. You know the other stuff, wash your hands, hand sanitizer, etc. Still stay. Thanks for being here there tonight as well. For your convenience, restrooms are located in the bleachers, and we also encourage you to start there from concession stand. We all could rise at this moment. Remove our caps for the singing of the national anthem. Let's give a warm welcome to the visiting Culver Academy. Starting for Culver, number 2, Lucy Diata. Number 4, Taylor Brewer. Number 5, Mara Elfer. Number 6, Elena Veselik. Number 8, Eliza Witter. Number 9, Mallory McGee. Number 10, Elizabeth Vickery. Number 11, Ella Eckerly. Number 14, Lily Brennan. Number 15, Reagan Helfer. Number 16, Faith Martinez. And in goal, number 30, Jacinta Dubuisi Obi. Now let's hear it for the home team. Your Noblesville. Starting for Noblesville, in goal, junior, Maddie Rio. Starting at defense, senior, number 10, Cheney Cornell. Starting at defense, junior, Lindsay Wilson, number 12. Starting at defense, number 2, junior, Aubrey R. Starting at defense, number 13, senior, Mallory Miller. Starting at midfield, number 16, senior, Maddie Christie. Starting at midfield, number 11, senior Emma Otter. Starting at midfield, number 4, senior Sydney Winger. At attack, number 20, senior Brooke Miller. Starting at attack, number 21, senior Reagan Haney. Starting at attack, number 30, junior Maya Hill. And in attack, number 5, freshman Chloe Barnett. Noblesville Lady Eagles are coached by Veronica Miller, assisted by Hannah Gilbert and Chris Sexton.
Good evening, everyone, and we want to welcome you to this evening's broadcast of high school girls lacrosse right here on Hamilton County TV, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in the business. We just enjoyed the introductions for tonight's game between the Culver Academy Eagles and your Noblesville Millers. This is Pat Haney this evening. Thankful and honored to bring you tonight's broadcast alongside Rich Hammond. And as we get started, we want to take a moment as the Millers and the Eagles take the field to thank our great sponsors this evening. In addition to Logan Street Signs and Banners, we want to thank Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Van Osdal and Farrar Incorporated, We Are Business Technology Simplified, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, visit HamiltonCounty.com, Schwartz's Bait and Tackle, Hamilton County Reporter, Yancey's Tuxedo Rentals, and Wofford Theater Outdoor Movies. Rich, we have Noblesville Millers who are 8-1 on the season, currently ranked number 1 in the state, and the Culver Lady Eagles coming in at 3-4 this evening. Millers have really been playing well of late.
They have been. Got a couple more games this week as well, and hopefully we get off to a strong start today.
And Millers are coming off of a senior night victory, big win on Friday night when they honored the 11 seniors that certainly have had a great impact on this Miller lacrosse program. One of those seniors will be on the draw as we get underway. Emma Potter taking the draw with Sydney Klinger and Maddie Christie, all 3 seniors at midfield for the Millers this evening. Maddie Christie's going to come away with that draw control and move across the restraining line for the Millers.
Looks like Maddie Christie's going to get a free position shot.
And Maddie Christie not able to come up with that one. Emma Potter with the ball for the Millers. Gets it over to Brooke Miller, number 20. Finds Reagan Haney in front of the goal. Reagan Haney takes a shot, but that just sails over the top crossbar. And the Millers will maintain control. Chloe Barnett gets it over to Brooke Miller. Sorry, that's Maya Hill. Back to Chloe Barnett. Over to Sydney Klinger. Emma Potter cuts in the middle. Sydney Klinger on the assist to Emma Potter. Emma Potter puts it back in the back of the net for the first goal this evening for the Millers. And, ladies and gentlemen, with that assist, Sydney Klinger gets her 20th assist on the season, and she ties a program record. And so she shares that honor with Emma Potter. Is that right, Rich?
I believe so.
So Emma Potter, 2 seasons ago as a sophomore, notched 20 assists on the season, and here we are just underway, and we have seen Sydney Klinger tie the program record for assists in the season. So Sydney currently with 39 points in the season with 19 goals and 20 assists, and that was Emma Potter's 25th goal on the season, moving her to 38 points so far on the campaign. Emma Potter back on the draw control for the Millers, and Emma has a shot at it, but it is loose, and we're going to see who comes away with it. A little bit of a scrum, but Maddie Christie able to control the draw for the Millers, and Emma Potter crosses the restraining line, and she finds Reagan Haney in front of the goal. Reagan looks to dump it to Maya Hill. A little bit of miscommunication there. And it's going to be a turnover for the Millers. Culver comes away with it. Millers on the double team. That's Chloe Barnett and Reagan Haney. Now Brooke Miller applies pressure. Culver Eagles looking to get the ball to midfield and mount an attack for the first time this evening. But Aubrey Arms is there for the Millers, and she is able to clear, get it ahead to Maya Hill. Maya will look to get the Millers organized. Maddie Christie with the ball for the Millers, and they're going to get the ball to Emma Potter and look to set their offense. Sydney Klinger back to Emma Potter. Over to Maddie Christie. 3 midfielders for the Millers controlling the action and looking for an opportunity. Maddie Christie spins and attacks and is going to be awarded with a free position opportunity.
It's their second one of the night already.
Should be a good scoring opportunity for the Millers. Maddie attacks the goal and is able to sneak that one past the goalkeeper for the Culver Eagles. That's Jacinta Debuisi Obi. But Maddie Christie with the goal for the Millers, and the Millers will lead 2-0 early in the contest. And as we reset here for another draw, I want to take a minute to thank our sponsor this evening, Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years. Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 and visit their website at www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Early 2-0 lead for the Millers. What are you seeing so far, Rich?
I'm seeing some good pressure defense, making it hard for Culver to transition the ball onto offense, and just taking our time and looking for the nice shots on goal.
Hopefully the Millers will stay aggressive here, and we're gonna give that draw control another chance here. So
ball didn't go high enough on the draw, so they're going to redo it.
Emma Potter on the draw for the Millers. She sends it towards Maddie Christie, but Culver actually comes away with the draw. That is number 8, Eliza Witter for the Eagles. Eagles will maintain possession. That's number 4, Taylor Brewer for Culver. Gives it a little flip back to Witter. Back to Brewer. Brewer crosses behind the net. Flips it to number 14. That's Lily Brennan. Brennan looks for a cutting teammate. And looks to spin back towards goalie Maddie Reel. Over to Brewer. Oh, Emma Potter almost creates a turnover, but official is going to award possession back to Culver. I don't think they're going to get a free position shot on that, Rich.
I don't think so.
And now the official moves her back, but Culver will maintain possession. Mallory Miller trying to get the deflection. Mallory Miller on the defense there for the Millers. Mallory has 10 forced turnovers on the season. One of the more physical Miller defenders with great quickness is number 13, Mallory Miller. And the Millers create a turnover, and that's number 4, Sydney Klinger, coming away with it. Gets it over to Emma Potter in the middle of the field for the Millers. She is going to bring it across midfield. Emma Potter finds Reagan Haney. Reagan Haney looking for an opportunity, and I believe Reagan's going to get a free position opportunity here for the Millers. Nice pass by Emma. Reagan, nice pass to Maddie Christie. Maddie not able to find the goal on that opportunity, but the Millers will maintain possession. A little bit of miscommunication there behind the net for the Millers. Maya Hill and Chloe Barnett not quite on the same page there, but Chloe's going to get a shot on goal. She's going to hit the post, and Maya Hill's going to come away with it. Maya to Emma Potter. Emma Potter, the unflappable senior, takes a shot on goal. And once again, Millers just missing on 3 scoring opportunities. Senior Maddie Christie cuts in front of the net, not able to connect. And the ground ball is going to go to the Eagles. Number 4, Taylor Brewer, playing a nice game so far for Culver. Triple team by the Millers, really applying some great pressure. That is number 6, Elena Misalik for Culver. Taking it across the restraining line. And Mallory Miller for the Noblesville Millers is going to come away with that ground ball. She's going to get it up ahead to Maddie Christie. Maddie finds Reagan Haney in the middle of the field. Reagan content to pull it back a little bit for the Millers and let the offense get organized. 2-0 lead for the Millers. Mallory Miller with the ball. Looking for the penetration, gets it over to Emma Potter. Emma moves in and is able to get a shot on goal and to score.
That's her second goal of the night, unassisted.
Moving Emma to 26 goals on the season. Excellent job by the Millers there. Good patience. Emma Potter able to penetrate and score, giving them a 3-0 lead. And that Noblesville Miller goal was brought to you by Noblesville Trophies, offering a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at www.noblesvilletrophies.com.
Looks like we got Maddie Christie taking the goal, or taking the draw this time for the Millers.
Senior Maddie Christie has 17 draw controls on the season for the Millers. She'll look to add to that number, but Emma Potter is going to come away with this draw control. She's going to find Reagan Haney in the middle of the field. Reagan, nice pass, but it was deflected as she was looking for Maya Hill coming in on the left side of the goal. Maya controls possession for the Millers and gets it out to Emma Potter. Emma looking for the penetration. And now looking for teammate Sydney Klinger, but turnover for the Millers as it falls into the care of number 10, Elizabeth Vickery. Reagan Haney with the turnover for the Millers. She gives it right back. I think the Millers are going to maintain possession there, or will they award it to Culver? I'm not sure. Yep, it's going to go to the Millers. Nope. It's going to stay with Culver right now. So a little bit of back and forth turnover. Now the Millers will look to apply a double team. Reagan Haney and Chloe Barnett on the double team. They're able to move the ball for the moment successfully upfield. But Emma Potter with the forced turnover. And Emma Potter comes away with a really nice play on the sideline there by Emma to get possession for the Millers and provide a scoring opportunity. Emma takes the ball across the restraining line and continues to move upfield. Millers will have possession there. Rich, do a quick scoring recap here on the evening with the Millers leading 3-0.
Well, we got Emma Potter with 2 goals and Maddie Christie scoring on a free position shot for a total of 3 tonight so far. We're certainly getting plenty of scoring opportunities. They're taking their time and getting the ball in and just kind of find the back of the net.
Millers are content to be patient and move the ball out front. Sydney Klinger now looks to penetrate that Culver defense. Senior Emma Potter with the ball. And Emma is on the attack, switches to the left hand, gets knocked to the ground. I think she's going to be rewarded with a free position scoring opportunity. And Emma's trying to shake that right arm, get a little bit of feeling back into that right arm. Not uncommon for opposing defenses to kind of key in on Emma Potter. She does have 37 points on the season. That's 39 now, with 26 goals and 13 assists. Emma took a little bit of punishment there, but we'll see if she can capitalize on this free position opportunity. Emma moves in and takes a shot on goal, and while that bounces over the goal, the Millers will maintain possession as Maya Hill has it behind the net for the Millers. Over to Sydney Klinger. Chloe Barnett, that's freshman Chloe Barnett, has it for the Millers. Chloe has 19 goals on the season. Oh, a little bit late on the pass there, but Mallory Miller did a nice job to reverse direction and still come away with the ball and maintain possession for the Millers. As we move closer to 13 minutes to play here in this first half of action, Maya Hill is going to move the ball back to Mallory Miller. Over to Chloe Barnett. Sydney Klinger now has it for the Millers, and she is going to reverse field, take it behind the net. Ooh, looking for Maya Hill, not able to come away with it, but Reagan Haney comes up with it and is able to find the back of the net. That's Reagan Haney scoring her 23rd goal on the season, moving her to 29 points. Rich, I don't think that ball was intended for Reagan, but she was able to capitalize on the opportunity.
Yep, she did a good job keeping her eye on the ball and recovering it and taking it in for the goal.
Had a little bit of a window of opportunity there and an opening in the Culver defense to get Reagan that goal. And that Miller goal is brought to you by Noblesville Trophies. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at www.noblesvilletrophies.com.
Looks like we got Maddie Crispy again on the draw, and Natalie Blackburn in for Emma Potter.
Freshman Natalie Blackburn checking in, as Rich mentioned. Culver with the draw control, and they're going to look to mount an attack against this Miller defense that has been difficult to penetrate thus far. Number 12, Lindsey Wilson, applying the defense there for the Millers. That Miller defense, in many ways, is anchored by senior Cheney Cornell, number 10. And, of course, Maddie Reel, junior Maddie Reel in goal. And I believe that we are going to have our first yellow card on the evening.
Looks like it's Maddie Christie.
So senior Maddie Christie is going to jog off and serve a 2-minute penalty. She will be eligible to return to the game at 9 minutes and 45 seconds, giving Culver a one-player advantage for the next 2 minutes and a free position scoring opportunity. Almost nearing halfway point of this first half. This will definitely be the best scoring opportunity that the Culver Eagles have had thus far, Rich.
I agree.
And number 4, Taylor Brewer, is going to take an aggressive shot, but that was able to be deflected. A nice save there by goalie Maddie Reel for the Millers. Culver does maintain possession, though. And we'll look to mount another scoring attack. That's Taylor Brewer with the ball.
Looks like she might get another chance at the free position.
Foul called on the Millers. Indeed she will. And this time she is successful with that shot, putting Culver on the board and cutting into that Miller lead. Millers now lead 4-1. Want to mention another one of our great sponsors is Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. So, less than 40 seconds into the Miller penalty, Culver able to come up with that goal. Certainly, the Millers hope to be able to prevent Culver from capitalizing again. Draw control by Reagan Haney, and Reagan passes it over to Emma Potter,
who's back in the game. And I believe we have Isabel Imes checking in on defense for us.
So Reagan Haney moves to midfield there with Maddie serving the 2-minute penalty. Emma Hammond in the game for the Millers. And Reagan passes it to Hammond and then back to Haney and over to Potter. Emma Potter draws the defense out and then looks to penetrate. Reverses it to Emma Hammond. Back to Potter. Potter and Haney content to play catch just inside the restraining line. And Reagan Haney now looks to penetrate. She does have an opening, but Culver responds, gets it to Maya Hill in front of the goal, but that is going to go over to Culver. Rich, I couldn't tell if they quite got a shot on goal there or not.
That's what I was trying to see, Pat. It looks like it was a shot.
But Culver not able to connect as they look to pass the ball upfield, and possession goes right back to the Millers. And senior Emma Potter now crosses the restraining line and will look to get her team organized and see if they can extend her lead. Millers are back at full strength as Maddie Christie comes back onto the field.
Looks like the Millers are trying to draw the Culver out on defense, create some more scoring opportunities.
Culver content to kind of stay back and kind of clog things up in the middle. Shot on goal there by Emma Potter. But I think Emma Hammond is going to track down that save and maintain possession by the Miller. Nice play by the Culver goalie. Reagan Haney now to Mallory Miller. Mallory Miller might have a crease and takes a shot on goal and is able to put it in the back of the net. So a goal for Mallory Miller, and that gives her 10 goals on the season. Good patience there by the Millers and got a good scoring opportunity. Had she not put that in the back of the goal, I think she was going to be awarded with a free position shot.
Yep, it looks like the ref pulled out the yellow flag, but Miller went ahead and finished the play.
Possession there, or the advantage there, was to the offense, so the official waiting to see how that play progressed before stopping play, and the Millers were able to take advantage and score. I want to mention a great sponsor here, local attorneys at law, Church Hiddle and Antrim. Since the establishment of Church Hiddle and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or simply visit our website at www.cchalaw.com. Draw control there to number 8, Eliza Witter for the Millers, and she looks to get it there to an Eagle teammate, but the Millers are applying some great pressure. Loose ball should fall into the care of goalie Maddie Reel. Maddie's going to come away with it, and she's going to clear it to senior Cheney Cornell. Cheney Cornell, what great catch by Emma Potter. What great stick skills she has. And Emma Potter gets it to Brooke Miller. Brooke Miller finds Reagan Haney, and that was a senior to senior connection. Brooke Miller on the assist, Reagan Haney on the goal, and the Millers, Rich, were kind of able to get a scoring opportunity before Culver could really get their defense set there.
Yep, passing that ball up the field creates the opportunity to beat your defense back and have an easy scoring opportunity.
And that scoring opportunity extends the Millers' lead to 6-1 with just over 8 minutes to go here in the first half. And that Miller goal is brought to you by Carpenter Realtor Jamie Carmesino. If you're planning to make a move, why not call a realtor with hometown experience? Jamie Carmesino has connections and a commitment to the community. She's raised 3 Noblesville Miller athletes and is ready to help you with your real estate needs. If you're looking for a realtor, call Carmo, 317-490-3735. Reagan Haney's second goal on the evening to extend the Miller lead, and draw control should fall into the care of Emma Potter. She finds Reagan Haney, and Reagan Haney finds Natalie Blackburn. Oh, Natalie was looking there for Brooke Miller, but just kind of overthrew that pass there by Natalie. Millers were doing a nice job of moving the ball to the field, but unfortunately turned it over to the Eagles. That's number 10, Elizabeth Vickery, with the ball for the Eagles, and the Millers will look to double team with Emma Hammond and Reagan Haney on the double team, and they create a possible turnover opportunity,
Nice.
which falls into the care of Chloe Barnett. Chloe looking for Sydney Klinger in front of the goal and not able to connect, but we'll see what the official call. And if you heard the legendary announcer Jack Klinger mention that number 4, Sydney Klinger, is going to have a free position scoring opportunity here. directly in front of the goal. Sydney will attack and look to put a shot on goal. She does indeed. Switches to the left side and is able to sneak that one past the Culver goalie and extend that Miller lead. Indeed, we were waiting for the official signal from that was a successful scoring opportunity. That moves the lead to 7-1 for the Millers with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half of play. Rich, the Millers kind of picking up where they left off Friday night against Westfield.
Yeah, that double team forced the turnover and created an easy scoring opportunity for us again. Millers are just making it tough for them to transition tonight.
Final score of that Westfield game on Friday night was 21-3. That moved the Millers to 8-1 on the season, and they currently lead this game 7-1. It looks like Emma Potter will be back on the draw for the Millers as we return to action. Emma Potter with the draw control there, and she's going to cross the restraining line. She kind of fakes the pass to Reagan Haney and keeps the ball. Now moves it to Sydney Klinger. Sydney finds senior Brooke Miller in front of the goal. Brooke looks for the opportunity but kicks it out to Sydney, and now Sydney with shooting space violation is going to earn herself another free position opportunity. Rich, I don't know if you got this. How many free position scoring opportunities have the Millers had in this first half of action?
Well, we've had 5 free position shots, and we've scored 2 goals on. That was our 6th.
Natalie Blackburn with it. And Natalie looking for Reagan Haney in front of the goal. Reagan reverses field and gets it to Emily Blackburn, who is checked into the game for the Millers. Emma Potter is going to look to attack here and is going to earn our 7th free position opportunity.
I believe so, yep.
Millers lead 7-1 as we approach 5 minutes to play. And they are going to match their record on the season with the scoreboard lead of 8-1 with Emma Potter on the goal. And Rich, I believe that's Emma's 3rd goal on the contest.
That's her 3rd goal tonight.
Moving her to 27 goals on the season and 40 points overall on the season. Want to mention, as we get reset here, Visit, that Hamilton County TV is supported by Visit Hamilton County. Hamilton County attractions, hotels, and restaurants are following the Hoosier Hospitality Promise health and safety guidelines. Check out everything there is to see and do this spring at visithamiltoncounty.com.
Nice draw by Maddie Christie. Takes control of it.
Maddie on the attack, and I think she's going to get all the way down and earn herself a free position scoring opportunity for the Millers. Good aggressive play by Maddie. Maddie Christie currently has 1 goal this evening and 9 goals on the season. And we'll look to see if she can notch another goal for the Millers. And indeed, she will. Excellent attack. That's a difficult angle sometimes for the offense to attack on free position. But Maddie is able to sneak it by the Eagle goalie and extend the Miller lead to 9-1.
That's her 2nd free position goal of the night.
And that Miller goal brought to you by Van Osdal and Farrar. Van Osdal and Farrar is a proud sponsor of Hamilton County Television. Van Osdal and Farrar is a 106-year-old Indiana company specializing in information, communication, print, and business processes. We are business technology simplified. Visit our website for more info at www.vanosdal.com. That's VANAUSDALL.com.
Looks like we got Maddie Christie on the draw again, and we got a couple new players in. We got Sarah Travison on defense, and it looks like Megan Warnke on attack. A couple more seniors in the game.
Senior Megan Warnke scored her first goal of the season right before the halftime horn sounded on Friday evening. Good to see her back in play this evening. And Culver with the draw control. Those Culver draw controls have been few and far between, which is certainly reflected by the scoreboard at this time. That is number 11, Ella Eckerly, with the ball. She moves over to Taylor Brewer. Taylor Brewer has the Eagles' only goal on the evening. The umbrellas are opened up here at Beaver Materials Field, so a little bit of rain moving into the area. We'll see how that affects the players' footing and the overall quality of play. Taylor Brewer still with possession, and that's Mallory Miller and Emma Potter on the double team. Brewer is able to get around that. Penalty on the Millers. Culver maintains possession. Brewer reverse pivots, brings it back out front, and moves it over to Lucy Diata. Diata flips it over to Ella Witter. Witter back to Brewer. Oh, it's overthrown. Mallory Miller comes away with that ground ball to Mallory Miller. She finds Reagan Haney. The Millers will look to convert here with a transition opportunity. Haney over to Megan Warnke. Warnke finds Emily Blackburn. Emily looks for the shot on goal, not able to get it. I believe that's going to find the stick of Mallory Miller, and Mallory is content to pull it back out, but might have earned herself a scoring opportunity. Let's wait and see where she is awarded a free position scoring opportunity by the official. Millers lead 9-1. We are approaching 2 minutes to play in this first half of action. We want to thank you for joining us on Hamilton County TV. And goal on that scoring opportunity by Mallory Miller. And that gives Mallory 2 goals on the evening.
2 goals on the evening, yep.
11 goals on the season.
And I think Mallory and Emma's double team here on the transition has really set up that play and got the ball down the field for us.
Millers, although Culver had the last draw control, really the Millers are exerting themselves not only on draw controls but also on 50-50 balls. And Mallory coming up with that last turnover is a great example of that, and ultimately turns into a little bit of transition offense and a free position scoring opportunity for the Millers. That Miller's goal was brought to you by Schwartz's Bait and Tackle. Schwartz's Bait and Tackle sells live bait, name brand tackle. We seek out almost everything fishing related. We are progressively becoming the #1 place for all of your fishing needs. We have also informed fishermen of all that they will need to catch those fish right there along the White River here in Noblesville. But also, we provide propane refills, U-Haul rentals, and packing and moving materials, as well as motor home rentals. It's a one-stop shop at Schwartz's Bait and Tackle, located in Noblesville at 118 Cicero Road, right on State Road 19, and also along the White River. That's senior Megan Warnke, looking to get it over to Emily Blackburn. Reagan Haney cuts through, but not able to come up with the pass, as it was just a little high, a little too high for her to pull in.
Looks like the field's getting wet out there and slippery.
Footing will be an issue as we move forward here on the turf field at Beaver Materials Field.
And that draw was our 10th draw control of the first half already. Millers are doing great on the draw.
Reagan Haney with the ball. Kicks it over to Sydney Klinger and cuts through. Emma Potter does a nice job penetrating the Culver defense, and she is going to be awarded with a free position opportunity. We have 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining in this first half of play. Emma will see if she can notch her 4th goal on the evening. Waiting on the official signal. Emma takes a shot, but that one is blocked. Nice save by Jacinta Dabuisi Obi. Now Culver will look to see if they can create some transition offense of their own. Over to Taylor Brewer. Taylor Brewer, I should mention, is the leading goal scorer for Culver with 21 goals on the season, and that was before her goal this evening, giving her 22 goals now on the season. 26 points overall for Brewer, so definitely someone to watch here as far as the Eagles' offensive attack is concerned. And the Eagles are going to have to make something happen quickly, because that is the halftime horn, which brings us to the midway point of this contest between Noblesville and Culver. And as we go to our halftime break, the Millers are leading 10-1. And we want to thank you for watching HCTV Sports, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself, or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit, to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
We received a lot of feedback from our members and families that, sorry, I get really choked up about this, that their youth were declining in their social settings, that they were struggling in school. And I think people don't realize how much youth need this.
So the Boys and Girls Club is dedicated to inspiring and enabling all young people to reach their full potential. And we focus on academic success, healthy lifestyles, and good character and citizenship. We've had to find new fun and engaging activities for the kids that limit touching. We've done a lot of tag with pool noodles, so they're not actually touching each other and they're keeping a distance. So our team's been very creative in coming up with those new ideas to keep the kids having fun while they're here.
Going to school, you're going home, you're going to school, you're going home. They're missing out on problem solving. They're missing out on social setting with peers that isn't in a school setting. It's huge. It has a lot of benefits that I think seeing that in March where we kind of missed out, it showed the impact that having a Boys and Girls Club or an outreach center has for youth.
It really has had an implication on our overall budget, and I think that's probably something across the board for any business that's still trying to be operational right now. You're adding cleaning protocols, you're adding additional staff to do those cleaning protocols. We're adding additional staff to get our ratios lower so that there's less contact tracing to be done if something were to arise.
So having the funds to be able to reconnect when that time comes is going to be huge, because we need to recruit them back in. It's very pivotal that they have this in after school hours for them to be successful.
we get amazing support from this community, and we're just extremely grateful for that and hope that we can continue to count on people as we go further down this road with the pandemic and not knowing kind of where that end point's going to be.
There's a lot of our youth that aren't able to use our services currently, and whenever we can get back to normal, we need to get our youth back into our buildings.
I think the kids need the outlet, and I think they need the connectivity, and I think that's two of the huge things that we can provide for them.
For the past several months, I've been my kids' everything.
Their teacher.
Library media specialist.
Food service.
Building maintenance.
Nurse.
PE teacher.
But I'm about to get a well-deserved timeout. With my kids back in school, I can do what I do best, be a mom. But it's up to me and you to keep our kids in school. And to do that, we're going to have to show some class. That means checking their temperature in the morning. Anything above 100 degrees means our children need to stay home. We need to lead by example by wearing our masks and modeling good social distancing to our kids. We need to make sure our kids avoid crowds and large gatherings outside of school. That includes slumber parties, playdates, and family reunions. We need to schedule a test for anyone in our family who may be exhibiting signs of COVID. For kids, those symptoms will include fever, fatigue, and a change in taste and smell. And let's be sure to keep our kids home if they're waiting for COVID test results or just feel crummy. So join me in having some class by supporting our educators and keeping our kids in school.
And we want to welcome you back to this evening's broadcast of High School Girls Lacrosse right here on Hamilton County TV, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in the business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Van Osdal and Farrar Incorporated, We Are Business Technology Simplified, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, visit HamiltonCounty.com, Schwartz's Bait and Tackle, Hamilton County Reporter, Yancey's Tuxedo Rentals, and Wofford Theater Outdoor Movies. As we get ready for the second half of action, Rich, if we could have maybe a scoring recap for the Millers from the first half of play.
Well, we got Emma Potter with 4 goals. Is that correct?
I believe that is correct, yes.
And we got Mallory Miller with 2. We got Maddie Christie with 2 and Reagan Haney with 2.
All right, so senior scoring dominated there by the Millers to give a 10-1 lead, and Taylor Brewer has the lone Culver goal for this evening as we are underway here in the second half of play. That's Sydney Klinger with the draw control for the Millers, and she will look to mount a quick scoring attack. She finds senior Maddie Christie, and Maddie Christie puts it in the back of the net with a quick scoring opportunity for the Millers. And that moves the score to 11-1, which means now, for the time being, we will have a running clock in this second half of play as the Millers take a 10-goal advantage over the Eagles of Culver Academy.
That was Maddie's 3rd goal of the night and Sydney Klinger's 2nd assist.
With that assist, Sydney Klinger now has the single season record for assists, and that is 21 assists on the season for Sydney. So congratulations to Sydney on notching her name in the record books for the Millers. She actually overtakes teammate Emma Potter with that distinction.
Culver wins the draw.
That's number 5, Mara Helfer with the ball for the Eagles. She moves it over to Elena Masalik. Back to Helfer. Cheney Cornell provides defense on the ball for the Millers. Helfer will look to penetrate. She is met by Mallory Miller and driven back. Taylor Brewer with the ball. That's number 8, Eliza Witter. Back to Brewer. Lindsey Wilson keeps the pressure on Brewer. Brewer, nice job, is able to maneuver around the net and create the scoring opportunity. She's knocked to the ground. Hopefully Taylor is okay. She has scored her second goal on the evening, and that gives her 23 goals on the season. And with that, I want to make sure to remind you, first of all, thank you for joining us here on Hamilton County TV. But don't forget to follow Hamilton County TV on Twitter at HC Television. And also like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Hamilton County TV. And check our website for other games at www.hamiltoncountytv.com. Lots of great sporting action here in Hamilton County. Available to watch, and so check the listings and continue to join us for some great high school action. Emma Potter on the draw control for the Millers, and she's going to send it back right into the hands of to Reagan Haney. Reagan Haney on the draw control for the Millers. She gets it over to Brooke Miller and then to Sydney Klinger.
That's the Millers' 10th draw control of the evening.
Klinger looking to penetrate. Oh, a little bit of pick and roll there. Emma Potter with the ball. She's going to look to attack. And the Eagles are going to be able to thwart that attack for the moment, and they will look to clear. However, not able to clear successfully. It falls into Maddie Christie. Maddie will look to attack, puts a shot on goal, and Maddie Christie with her 4th goal on this evening, having a huge impact on this game. And that just comes down to an unsuccessful clear by Culver and an opportunistic scoring opportunity for Maddie Christie. Hey, as you plan your summer, don't forget that that Wofford Theaters is providing free 2021 outdoor movies in your car at the Hamilton County 4-H Fairgrounds. So follow Wofford Theaters on Facebook for movies and times, and that's at Wofford Theater. Those free summer movie events are again at the Hamilton County Fairgrounds in Noblesville from Fridays, May 21st to June 25th. The movies to be announced May 1st, and for more information or to sponsor, please visit www.woffordtheater.com. Millers now lead 12-2, and the draw control will go to the Eagles this time. Emma Potter creates the turnover. Nice job by Emma Potter. Forced turnover. She crosses the restraining line with the ball. Teammate Reagan Haney runs with her. And Emma Potter will be awarded with a free position scoring opportunity. So again, the Millers create a turnover, leads to a scoring opportunity.
This is Emma's 4th free position shot of the night, or free position opportunity. We'll see if she decides to shoot it or pass.
Emma has 3 goals on the evening thus far. And Emma will pass over to Reagan Haney, and then Reagan is going to look to penetrate but pull it back out ultimately and show a little bit of patience. Potter now has it for the Millers. Sydney Klinger sets a screen. Gets it to Reagan Haney. Reagan Haney is able to find the back of the net. That's Reagan's 3rd goal on the evening and 25th goal on the season, extending the Miller lead to 13-2. That Noblesville Miller goal was brought to you by Yancey's Fine Apparel and Tuxedo Rentals. Yancey's Apparel has been doing business here in Noblesville for over 50 years, and they're now located inside of Logan Street Signs and Banners. Enter the north side door and call Dan at 317-773-2973 for all of your tuxedo and fine apparel needs. Once again, we're going to have a running clock here in the second half as the Millers currently maintain an 11-goal advantage over the Eagles of Culver Academy. As we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, the Millers are 8-1 on the season, with some tough games coming up this week at Brebeuf, and then hosting nationally ranked Kentucky Country Day on Saturday. Kentucky Country Day from Louisville is typically one of the best teams in Kentucky and a top 10 ranked team nationally.
Beautiful pass by Emma Potter, almost 30 yards to set up the free position shot for Maddie Christie.
Maddie has 4 goals on the evening and will look to get her 5th. And she is successful in that attempt. So Maddie Christie with her 5th goal on the evening. And with that goal, Maddie now has 13 goals on the season. So Maddie came in with 8 goals on the season and is notched 5 tonight.
Again, a beautiful pass by Emma Potter to set up that play, set up that goal. Emma got her 5th draw control of the night.
Really nice teamwork by the Millers. These seniors certainly know each other well, have played together for many years, and it really shows with their execution on the field. And thus far, it's been just a little bit too much for the Culver Eagles to consistently handle. Emma Potter on the draw, and she's going to get that draw control. Is that 6 on the evening now?
That's her 6th one of the evening.
What a difference that makes in terms of time of possession, shots on goal, and certainly on the scoreboard at the end of the day as well. Emma Potter fakes the pass to Reagan Haney. I thought she had made the pass, but she maintained possession and then kicked it over to Sydney Klinger. Maddie Christie with the ball. Flips it back to Klinger. Klinger gets it to Haney. Brooke Miller with the ball. Brooke Miller's had a couple big games recently. Not in the scoring column yet this evening. I think Reagan Haney's going to be awarded a free position scoring opportunity here. Reagan Haney attacks quickly and just off on the shot, and I think the Millers are going to maintain possession here. That's going to be Maya Hill with the ball for the Millers behind the net. She kicks it over to Chloe Barnett, who kicks it over to Klinger. And with that running clock and a 12-goal lead, I think the Millers are in no hurry here. Just got word here in the press box that the Guerin Catholic Carmel game has been rescheduled for Saturday. There were certainly some eyes here in the press box on that contest tonight, as currently Noblesville is ranked number 1 in the state, followed by Carmel at 2 and Guerin Catholic at 3. While I was Emma Potter with another goal on the evening. And so is that 4 or 5 for her this evening, Rich?
Let's see. That's 4.
4 goals for Emma Potter on the evening. Gives her 28 goals on the season. And the Millers currently with a 15-2 lead. We want to once again take a moment just to say a great thank you to Logan Street Signs and Banners, our primary sponsor. Without them, we could not be bringing you this girls lacrosse game tonight. They're celebrating over 29 years in business. Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 and visit their website at www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Almost as reliable as Logan Street Signs and Banners is Emma Potter coming up with a draw control.
Number 7 of the night.
And That draw control is going to lead to possession being granted to Culver, but officials are not quite satisfied with how things were organized there, and so they'll restart play. Again, look at that. We got a double team by the Millers. Oh, good help there. I think that's Reagan Haney jumping over to double team the ball.
Yeah, Reagan Haney and Emma Hammond to get on the double team.
One of the things that's been exciting about the Miller season is I think everybody expected the high quality of play from the senior class, but there have been some major contributions from freshmen, including Chloe Barnett, who comes up with the turnover there, and Emma Hammond, who is just in on the double team. So Chloe is now going to move the ball down the field for the Millers and kick it over to Reagan Haney. Reagan Haney finds Sydney Klinger, and Sydney is going to kick it. Oh my goodness, really nice execution by the Millers. But we'll see what the official call is here. Sydney Klinger found a cutting Mallory Miller, was able to get the ball to her. Mallory found the back of the net, but is going to need to prove it, if you will, with a free position scoring opportunity. Millers currently lead 15-2 as we are now under 13 minutes to play in the second half of action here at Beaver Material Field. Under the lights at Beaver Material this evening. Looks like the rain has picked up a little bit. And we'll see if Mallory can continue. Oh, she hits the crossbar. You can see the goal shake after that shot on goal. And a little bit of a scrum for the ball. And Millers will maintain possession. Freshman Chloe Barnett, who I was just mentioning, came up with the turnover. Gets it to freshman Emma Hammond. So we're just talking about the freshmen making a great impact, and then Chloe looks to get it to Emma for a scoring opportunity. But the Millers will yield possession to Culver. That's leading scorer Taylor Brewer with the ball for Culver Academy. She definitely has some good speed, good stick skills, just a really quality player for the Culver Eagles. That is number 8, Eliza Witter, bringing the ball up the field for Culver. And she's going to just miss a connection with Elena Masalik, and that's going to give the ball back to the Millers. Senior defender Cheney Cornell will possess the ball and launch the Millers' attack. Cheney gets it ahead to Sydney Klinger. Sydney finds Emma Potter. Emma Potter looking for Natalie Blackburn. Natalie picks up the ball, moves it across the restraining line, and gets to senior Reagan Haney. Speaking of freshmen, Natalie Blackburn is another freshman making consistent contributions here for this Miller team.
How many freshmen did we say we have between the two programs?
I thought we said, did you say 11 or was there 13?
I think it's like 16.
16 freshmen, yeah.
Quite a few.
Reagan Haney with a nice catch. Switched over to the left hand. Takes a shot on goal, but a good save. Millers will look to get possession back. Really nice job there by number 10, Elizabeth Vickery, for Culver. However, the Millers continue to keep the pressure on right at midfield. That's Reagan Haney and Emma Hammond and Natalie Blackburn on the triple team, resulting in the Culver turnover. Haney kicks it to Potter. Potter with the ball, content to bring it up at a nice leisurely pace, again with that 13-goal lead and approaching 10 minutes to play in this second half of action. Don't forget, if you are in the market for some trophies, Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Haney with the ball, kicks it over to Emma Potter. Sydney Klinger now Gets a screen from Emma Hammond. Reverses field behind the net. Looks for a teammate. Finds Natalie Blackburn. And I think Natalie Blackburn's going to be awarded with a free position shot and scoring opportunity for the Millers. So we were talking about the impact of those freshmen, including those on the field right now. Natalie Blackburn, Emma Hammond, and Chloe Barnett. Blackburn with the shot. Looks like her was able to get the Culver was able to get a deflection on that shot, sent it wide of the goal, and Culver comes up with possession. And that is number 14, Lily Brennan, bringing the ball upfield for the Culver Eagles. Brennan gets it to Masalik. Oh! Good defense by the Millers. Is that Sarah Travis, I believe? For the
That
Millers?
is Sarah Travis.
Yeah, senior Sarah Travis. Oh, nice job by Mallory Miller. She anticipated that pass beautifully, but Culver able to come away with and maintain possession. Nice deflection by Miller. Faith Martinez kicks it over to Helfer. Riley Weedman in the game for Culver. Gets it to Masalik. Back to Helfer. Millers look to double team. Emma Potter, Sydney Klinger. Reagan Haney with the turnover for the Millers, and she is on the attack, outrunning some Culver defenders. She does lose the ball momentarily. We'll see if Reagan can maintain possession, and indeed she does. And she is going to kick the ball to Sydney Klinger, and Klinger over to Potter. Potter looks to penetrate. Potter shoots and knocks it right past the Culver goalie, and Potter with how many goals on the evening, Rich?
That is Emma's 5th goal of the evening.
5th goal of the evening, extending the Miller lead to 16-2. And we are under 7 minutes to play.
That double team was our 4th double team that caused a turnover tonight. Strong defense leading to good offense.
So that Miller goal scored by Emma Potter was brought to you by Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports here on Hamilton County Television.
Got Maddie Christie on this draw.
Natalie Blackburn fighting for the ball for the Millers, and she comes away with it. She's got some great speed. She looks to penetrate for the Millers. Blackburn kicks it over to freshman Emma Hammond. Here we go, Emma. And Emma Hammond with the goal for the Millers. So I think with that goal, the Millers will take a 15-goal advantage. Been talking about the impact of this freshman class, just playing at a really, really high level. And Emma there able to come up with a goal and extend the Miller lead.
Looks like Emma's going to try her hand at the draw.
So now at midfield, we've got freshman Emma Hammond, freshman Natalie Blackburn,
senior Maddie Christie.
And Maddie Christie. I thought that was Maddie.
Emma gets the draw control.
Draw control to Hammond.
That's our 15th draw control of the evening Pretty good.
Hammond gets it to Reagan Haney. Rain's really picking up this evening, so you might notice play might not be quite as crisp as it has been throughout most of the evening. Emma Hammond with the ball again. I don't think anyone's going to be upset about that running clock with the rain picking up like it is. Kicks it over to Natalie Blackburn. And nice pass. That's a goal by Reagan Haney. And that assist, was that Chloe Barnett?
I think so. If so, that's Chloe's second assist of the night. And Reagan's fourth goal of the evening.
I think that was Andrea Costa on the assist,
nice.
actually. That's senior Andrea Costa on the assist to Reagan Haney. Really nice find. A bit of a deluge here at Beaver Materials Field right now as we approach 3 minutes to play of this high school girls lacrosse contest on Hamilton County TV. We want to say thank you to Church, Hiddle, and Antrim attorneys at law. Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or simply visit our website at www.cchalaw.com. Culver Eagles leading goal scorer Taylor Brewer with the ball as she looks to attack. Looking to go behind the net. She was successful with that attack plan previously this evening. She's going to get a shot on goal. Really nice player, Taylor Brewer, for the Culver Academy Eagles. And she's going to notch another goal on this evening. That's 3 goals for Taylor Brewer, giving her 24 goals on the season for the Eagles. And with that goal, the rain is going to pick up. Hey, but don't let that rain stop you from getting in touch with Carpenter Realtor Jamie Carmesino. If you're planning to make a move, why not call a realtor with hometown experience? Jamie Carmesino has connections and a commitment to the community. She's raised 3 Noblesville Miller athletes and is ready now to help you with your real estate needs. If you're looking for a realtor, call Carmo, 317-490-3735. And Hamilton County TV is supported by Visit Hamilton County. Hamilton County attractions, hotels, and restaurants are following the Hoosier Hospitality Promise health and safety guidelines. Check out everything there is to see and do this spring at visithamiltoncounty.com. Draw control to be determined. I think we're going to have a little offsides going past the restraining line there by the Culver attack, and that's going to give possession back to the Millers. Maddie Christie has it in midfield. Really nice pass ahead to Natalie Blackburn. Natalie looks to penetrate, and she's going to find a crease, and she is going to get a shot on goal. That is unsuccessful. But the Millers, I believe, will maintain possession. We are under 30 seconds to go, and as we get to the end of the game, I want to take one last time to thank our sponsors, Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Van Osdol and Farrar, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Visit HamiltonCounty.com, Schwartz's Bait and Tackle, Hamilton County Reporter, Yancey's Tuxedo Rentals, and Wofford Theater Outdoor Movies. And the Millers will get a shot on goal that misses wide. They'll maintain possession. We are under 5 seconds to play in this contest, and Emma Hammond with the ball. She passes the ball to a teammate as time expires on the field, and the rain continues to come down. We want to thank you so much for watching and joining us here on Hamilton County TV Sports, presented by Logan Street's Signs and Banners. This is Pat Haney and Rich Hammond signing off as the Millers defeat the Culver Academy Eagles 18-3.